Good evening, everybody. A happy New Year to you all, and I hope you all are having a good day. I wanted to do today's topic about perseverance simply because I feel it should be a relatable topic to everybody. Everyone who set New Year's resolutions and goals for this year, whether they want to be better than they were last year, they want to change their whole vibe and just throw out all the negative and get a new fresh start, or if they just have just some goals they want to achieve. I hope that this video helps you out. I just want to drop something motivational, educational, inspirational for you. Hopefully it helps. Um, if you want to set your goals, you have to, you have to sit through the storm. You have to stand through it. Have to go through struggles and just over jump every single obstacle that comes your way. Nothing that is worth having is going to come easily. Nothing. And if the first thing that I learned to do is you have to write these things down. If you really want to invest the energy behind achieving whatever, you have to write this stuff down. You have to write down the steps. Otherwise, it's going to continue to be a dream, just something that you can just think about. But you don't want that. You want it in your hands. You want to actually feel it. So write the stuff down. Write down the steps, because it's nothing worse than wanting to go somewhere and you don't know how to even get there. And if you don't know the difference between plan C and step A, or step C and step A, it's really a problem. So you should really just take down the notes and take your time. Do the research behind whatever and see how other people have done it, because you're not the first person to do whatever you're trying to do. You're not the first person to be in your situation to do what you want to do, and you won't be the last. So see how other people's success stories are, and even look at the failures, because you want to compare and contrast. Everybody is not the same, but you want to compare and contrast and see the probability or the likelihood of you actually achieving this goal. And in all honesty, it all depends on you. I was coming across motivational speakers, and one of my grandmother's favorite speakers is Les Brown. So one of these quotes that he said that really stuck out to me is, the richest place in the entire world is the graveyard. Why is that, you ask? That is simply because in the graveyard is hundreds, thousands, and maybe even, it has to be millions of ideas that never saw the light, that could have made people money. Ideas that probably could have changed the world. But why did they not succeed? Why did they not see the light? It's simply because they doubted themselves. Someone told them that they couldn't do it, or they told themselves they couldn't do it. It really depends on themselves. I can tell you that you can do something. It's up to you to believe it. I can tell you that you can't do something, and it's also up to you to believe it. There are some things that we just physically can't do. Like me, I can never just be skinny. At least not this. I don't believe I can. That's not in my genetics. It's just what it is. I can never fly. It's not humanly possible. But I can get $1 million. I mean, whatever. You have to set your mind to it, and you have to invest the energy. It's all about what you invest in it. And you have to understand that the vibes are important. Your faith is only as powerful as the powerful vibes that you put behind it. If those powerful vibes are strong, it's nothing that's going to stop it. If you put the negative vibes behind it, then of course you either you don't believe it or it's not going to happen. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And you just can't give up. You know how long people have been trying to go. It's people that have had goals forever. You know what I mean? But it's a matter of not giving up. That's what really makes people who are successful stand out. You know, the perseverance. You can't give up just because something is hard. I mean, and I will be honest with you, I wouldn't pass judgment on people who quit. You know, as long as they don't make it a habit, because sometimes we get in over our heads. We don't fully understand what we get ourselves into, and sometimes it's more than we expect. Obviously, we don't know what it takes to be, you know, whatever. I can't think of anything off the top of the head. Let's say a doctor, like, okay, you know, they have to be in school for like 10 plus years or so, but it's just like, okay, what if it's something else that you didn't expect that was a prerequisite, I'm sorry, for that position. You know, you didn't, you, it was more than what you expected. You know, if I invested that much school time, I wouldn't give up. But you know, maybe that just isn't for somebody. They probably don't want to go that extra mile because it was something that they didn't expect and they had to overcome. Quitting is not the worst thing in the world, and I'm pretty sure that we've all set goals and New Year's resolutions that we failed, and we probably wanted to do them again, and we probably failed again. It's nothing wrong with quitting, but don't make it a habit. And that's all what perseverance is all about. Perseverance is just not giving up, regardless of how difficult that the road is. Simply because nothing worth having is going to be easy to get. It's just that simple. If it was that easy, everybody would be successful. Everybody would be millionaires. Everybody would be walking around with six pack abs, and you know what I mean, designer clothes and all that. If it was all that easy, it's not easy trying to be, you know, successful. It's just not. But what makes you stand out is the perseverance. So you telling me you gonna give up because someone told you you couldn't do something? Nah, you gotta man up. This world is cold. It really is. I just came from outside. It's cold outside. But you really have to you have to toughen up. You have to accept that you're going to have failures. You're going to have some results that you're not happy with, but that just comes with the territory. And that's really it. If you really want your goals, you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe. You gotta want to die for this stuff, man. If you're really serious about the goals that you set forth, you gotta be willing to die for them. At least I am. I don't know about you, but I'm willing to die for the goals that I set forth, because I want it that badly. And if you don't want it that badly, you probably shouldn't be pursuing it. That's just my personal perspective on it. I hope that helps somebody. And something else that I wanted to do, I wanted to start this year. If you can help me get 100 subscribers, somehow, some way, you know, that's just something I want to do by the end of this month. So this is January 4th, as the recording of this video. Please help me get 100 subscribers to my YouTube channel. I'll put a link in some description, but give me some, please supply some likes if you like the video. I hope that this helped you. And oh, that was another thing I want to say, and that might be the most important thing, and I'm sorry I'm at the 9-minute mark. Helping people is the measure of a man. It's a measure of a human being. I don't care about how much money you got. I don't care about how many tattoos you got. I don't care about how many people you think that you could beat up. I don't care about how many women or men, if you're a woman, that you could sleep with. I don't care about none of that. People shouldn't even care about that. What people should care about is how many people can you help. And basically that's what I want to do. I want to help people with these videos if I can. I just want to give advice and, you know, be a good word for somebody. Because I do understand that I'm the closest thing to Jesus Christ that most people are ever going to see or hear. Just because people, we all going through something. And if people need to hear me via YouTube for some positive words throughout the day, then so be it. So I'm not going to give up reaching out my messages out to the world for anybody, just because I know it's somebody out there that needs to hear it. So if y'all can help me, help y'all. We gonna start off slow. I just want to try to get 100 subscribers by February 1st to this YouTube channel. If so, you know what I'm saying, just help me out. If not, then we're gonna try again next month. But it's all about perseverance. You ain't gonna stop this. Y'all just be cool, man.